Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Chargers and the Fireballs. And with that, I want to welcome everybody into another edition of this Fall 24 Battle Court season. I am Andrew Bleckman, joined alongside Stu Nyman to bring you 5 matches today between the Chargers and the Fireballs. How are you doing today, Stu?
I'm doing great, Andrew. Looking forward to a fantastic day of highlight here between the Chargers and the Fireballs.
Yeah, we're approaching the halfway point of the season. A full season will be 15 game days per team. This will be the 8th game day played for the Fireballs and the Chargers. And with that, let's get a quick look at the standings, see where these two teams stack up. And you see right now, Stu, right atop each other, tied for 3rd place, 28.5 points, including the one match today that has already been forfeited by the Fireballs. Hormachea is out today. 2nd division singles, Iturbide against Hormachea has been forfeited in favor of the Chargers. So they get that 1 point. We're now both teams at 28.5 going into the first match of the game day, which will be this 2nd division doubles match between Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers, and it's Ikeda and Ubilla for the Fireballs. Ikeda substituting for Hormachea. You see these first matches right here, the 2nd division matchup. Iturbide and Benny on your left representing the Chargers. And again, Hormachea out in all of his scheduled matches today, so Ikeda substitutes in the front court in Division 2 doubles.
We're ready to begin our first match. Iturbide has the serve. Iturbide serves, we begin. Beautiful catch by Ubilla off a hard serve by Iturbide. Here's a backhand by Ubilla. Benny hard to the inside, Ubilla's there. In and out of the basket, the ball goes. First point of this match goes to Ikeda and Ubilla of the Fireballs. Ikeda will serve.
And just this past Friday, Ikeda and Ubilla pulled off quite a big upset against Alex and Urbieta. What they did was just consistent catching. I mean, not doing anything crazy. Ikeda not known for his shots up in the front, just simply trying to catch one more ball than their opponent, and that worked out very well. This matchup is a little bit different. Iturbide is almost as aggressive as they come in the front court, and he's going to start firing some shots.
Big backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Straight back to Benny. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Iturbide cuts it off. Gustavo to the inside, scores on the second bounce. We're all tied up, 2 points apiece. Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win two sets wins the match.
And the shot type is simply just what is the defense giving you. I mean, Ikeda goes to defend the 2-wall. Ubilla has a tendency to hang a little deep in the backcourt, so where's the open space? Along the inside front of the court on the side wall. Iturbide found it there for their first point.
Here's a backhand by Ubilla, powerfully thrown to the inside. Benny's there. Rebote forehand by Iturbide. Benny from the 13 line, backhand to the inside. Ubilla. Iturbide gets in there, backhand powerfully thrown from the 8 line. Iturbide on the forehand, winding up. Hard throw to the inside, low and hard. Ubilla is there. Rebote, that's the rebound off the back wall, played on the forehand of Iturbide. Big right side by Ubilla, cut off by Iturbide. Backhand, powerfully thrown from the 7 line. A bullet to the corner,
good
and
catch.
Ubilla makes a fantastic catch. Ubilla from the left side, deep to the backcourt. Here's Benny. Benny hard on the left side. Beautiful catch again by Ubilla. Powerful backhand follows, and Benny's there. Low runner. Picked up by Benny on the scoop. Robote forehand. Caught in the air by Iturbide. The 2-all fired and scoring. Beautifully executed by Iturbide. Chargers have 2 points and the serve.
Very patient play by the Chargers to begin. I just like the aggressive style of play. I mean, we saw just this past Friday, Alex and Urbieta, more talented team, but when you don't throw any shots, you don't put pressure on the defense, and then it just comes down to a catching battle, which we know Ubilla can get hot and Ikeda can get hot. If Iturbide starts opening it up, mixing in these shots, the way that he's thrown them throughout his career, there's really no answer offensively for the Fireballs to match Iturbide.
Ubilla on the backhand, high and hard to the back wall. Robote coming out. Ubilla keeps the Robote for himself. Benny takes it. Backhand from the 9 line. Ubilla on the forehand. Powerful throw. Stopped by Benny. Benny powerfully from the right side. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Here's Benny, backhand from the 10 line. Ikeda, backhand from the 8. Benny on the left side, backhand to the inside. That's powerfully thrown. Robote coming way out. Forehand Robote fired from the forehand of Ikeda. There's the backhand. Ball tipped at the side wall. 3 points for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has a serve.
Well thrown there by Benny, crossing that side wall late, pretty deep in the backcourt, forcing that miss by Ubilla.
Here's a backhand, 2-all, caught in the air by Iturbide. Iturbide makes the Robote save. Another backhand 2-all. That one lands out. 4 points for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has the serve.
Well, not the worst play coming from Ubilla. He actually scored on it a number of times this past Friday. And also, I mean, coming into this one, having to use a sub, Ikeda in Division 4, substituting for Hormache in Division 2, you like to mix it up, move the defense around, try to throw some things you maybe wouldn't normally throw to put points up on the board. Not working out that time. Opens up the lead to 3 points for the Chargers.
Beautiful catch by Ubilla deep in the backcourt. Iturbide, backhand from the 8 line, hard throw to the inside, and Ubilla's there. Benny goes to the side wall, beautiful catch on the 13 line. Low hard backhand, Benny's there, backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, fired from the forehand of Ikeda. Backhand 2-all, Ikeda scoops it up. Long split placement, stopped by Iturbide. The drop shot, oh, 2 players are there, one came up with it, it's Ikeda. Here's Benny on the catch. Splitter, caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Benny's there, backhand to the inside. Beautiful catch by Ubilla. That backhand clears the overhead screen. Here's a Robote forehand, rifled sidearm. That ball's in play, caught by Iturbide. The 2-all caught the pad, and the pad is bad. 2 points for Ikeda and Ubilla. The Fireballs, Ikeda has a serve.
Great defense there by the Fireballs, hanging in that point. It looked like Iturbide just kind of rushed that 2-all attempt. I mean, he heard the footsteps from Ikeda. I mean, known for his defensive play, so understandably, maybe trying to thread the needle, throw it just a bit harder. But Iturbide is one guy, if he throws that 2-all well, you're really not going to get to it. It opens up so nicely, so just tell him to trust himself, open up that shot again, and force Ikeda to go get it there on the outside. Big break for the Fireballs, their second point.
Ubilla powerfully from the left side, wall to wall. Robote forehand by Iturbide. Robote left side by Ubilla, he keeps it inside, Benny's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Ubilla, backhand from the 11. Robote forehand. Catch by Benny. Forehand Robote by Ikeda. Forehand Robote by Iturbide. Ikeda cuts it off in the air. Backhand from the 7 line. Benny behind the 13 line makes the catch. Ikeda midcourt. Backhand. Goes deep. Robote. Robote forehand by Iturbide. Robote coming out to Ikeda. Sidearm down low. Here's Benny. Robote forehand fired from the forehand of Iturbide. Ubilla is there. Big bounce. What a catch by Ubilla. Benny now from the 13 line. Robote forehand just off the tip of Iturbide's cesta. 3 points for Ikeda and Ubilla. 4-4. Iturbide and Benny. Ikeda has a serve.
This is what we're talking about. I mean, you get into these long rallies. I mean, if Iturbide's not going to throw shots, the Chargers could ultimately miss these balls if they're well placed. I mean, Ikeda and Ubilla did this just this past Friday. They're coming into this one with a lot of confidence. I'd love to see Iturbide keep his foot on the gas. I know he missed his last 2-all attempt, but if he stops throwing them, that's just going to give these fireballs more and more confidence that they can win this one.
Low and hard backhand by Benny. Scooped up by Ubilla. Robote save. Scoop by Ikeda. Cortada. Stopped by Iturbide. It's a beautiful catch. Hard backhand Robote coming out. Ikeda's on it. Benny from the 9 line. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Ikeda makes a save at the side wall. Benny's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's Ikeda at the 8. Robote comes out to the 4 line. Ikeda's there. Iturbide reaches in. Backhand from the 8. Ubilla's there. What a catch by Iturbide at the side wall. Big backhand. Ubilla's there. Backhand by Iturbide. Ubilla from the left side. High and hard to the back wall. Out to the Robote. Catch by Ikeda. Ubilla now from the 10 line. Backhand, a little lower, a little harder. Robote for Iturbide. He makes a save. To the inside it goes. Ubilla picks it up on the bounce. Robote left side again. A little further from the side wall. Here's Ubilla. Low runner. Caught in the air by Iturbide. Backhand by Iturbide. What a catch by Ubilla. Ikeda takes it in the air, backhand. Benny, beautiful catch at the side wall. Back at the side wall, and Ubilla's there. Robote coming out to the forehand of Iturbide. He sends it wall to wall from the right side. Here's Ikeda. Benny, difficult Robote save. The ball's in play. That ball goes off the tip of Ikeda's cesta. 5 points for Iturbide and Benny. Possible set point.
Fortunate miss for the Chargers there. I mean, what? They gave away 2 points in a row just in these long rallies, and finally you see a missed ball by Ikeda up in the front court.
Just tremendous play by all 4 players. Again, Ubilla back here throwing bullets. Benny handling everything beautifully.
The pace really picked up in that
Absolutely.
point. These guys were throwing the ball just so hard. Not really that close to the side wall, though. I mean, you see it hard, but these guys can make that catch at this level consistently if it's not on the wall.
There's the backhand. Benny, great catch at the 13 line. Backhand to the inside. Low, hard backhand. Stopped by Iturbide. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Benny will save the rebote. Puts it inside. Fine catch by Ubilla. Big backhand. Powerfully thrown. Benny's there. Rebote forehand. Ubilla calls for it. Backhand powerfully thrown to the inside. Benny, great catch. Nice backhand on the return. Ubilla with a tip ball, point, and set. A hard-fought first set for Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers. 2 minutes go up on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
So it got pretty close there. Midway point of that set, it was 4-3 in favor of the Chargers. And then you see those final 2 points going the Chargers' way to take that opening set, 6-3. Back in the DraftKings players' cage, got a quick shot of Inaki, team captain for the Fireballs, walking over to their sideline in Jersey today, Stu.
He's playing today.
He will be playing. There he is, standing up, talking to Ikeda and Ubilla. Inaki playing 2 doubles matches today. Inaki Cabrera against Zuleika and Arta. That's coming up after this one. And then Inaki and Ubilla will take on Zuleika and Benny a little bit later. That's in match number 5.
You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently on our first of what was going to be 6 scheduled matches, but there's 5 today. Iturbide is already out on. He's already tying his cesta. I think if anybody wants to finish in 2 sets, you're looking at him right there.
Yeah, just haven't seen this Iturbide and Benny team a whole lot. I mean, this is their 4th or 5th match played. Taking a look here at the numbers. Yeah, match number 4 for that team. One of them was forfeited. That's their only win this season. So they still need to, get out there, win 2 out of 3 sets and get a match, get a little confidence under their belt. And it could be tough against Ikeda and Ubilla. I mean, good consistent catching through the first part of that set. But in the end, we talk about catch rate, and over the course of a set and a 2 out of 3 set match, those numbers are going to show. Benny, one of the best backcourters in this roster, 6th overall. And catch rate, one of the best. Just 21 years old, too, is the youngest player on the roster.
Yes, he hasn't learned how to drop it yet.
They say that comes around
our second
30.
set.
Yeah. So,
is it 30? All right. I have heard that.
Be 27, given my last practice.
Ikeda has a serve for the Fireballs. Second set begins now. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote saved by Ubilla. Here's Benny overhead on the forehand. Big right side. Ikeda makes the catch at the 9 line. Iturbide at the 8. Backhand. Ubilla backhand from the 11. That takes off. This Rebote comes way, way out to the 3 line. Fired by Iturbide. Rebote save. Beautiful control by Ubilla.
Another one.
Ikeda sends this one wall to wall from the right side. Rebote save by Iturbide. Scooped up high by Ubilla. What a catch by Benny, plucking that off the side wall. Ball's on the wall. Iturbide makes the save. Ikeda with the forehand. Back to the inside. Benny will let it pass. Rebote dropping. Ikeda makes the catch on the 4 line. Hard throw to the inside. Benny pulls that right off the side wall. Rebote coming out again. That rebound off the back wall. Fired by Ikeda. Here's Benny. Rebote forehand to the inside. Powerful backhand by Ubilla again. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ball's on the wall, played beautifully by Ikeda. Benny's there. Backhand by Benny. Ubilla on the catch. Powerful, powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way to the 2 line. Fired by Iturbide. Wall to wall. Ikeda unable to make the save. A well-played first point of the second set going to Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers.
Yeah, Fireballs, I mean, kind of out-kicking their coverage right there, if you will. I mean, Iturbide throws the backhand so far. Look at where Iturbide's playing that. All he has to do is rip a forehand up at the 3 line about as hard as he can, and that return comes shooting off the back wall. Again, you like that Ubilla is throwing it hard and maybe trying to catch the defense off their footing, but if Iturbide can track it down, that's a tough shot to return.
Excellent catch by Ubilla. Here's Iturbide. Ubilla on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Rotate forehand, high and hard to the backcourt. Benny, tremendous catch at the 13 line. Here's Ubilla, backhand from the 11. Powerful, powerful backhand. This Rotate at the 2 line again. Rifle low and hard by Iturbide. Iturbide with a light touch. Benny reads it and advances. Ikeda, forehand Rotate. Benny takes it in the air, backhand. Rotate forehand. Beautiful catch by Iturbide. Backhand powerfully thrown, and Ubilla is there again. Ikeda on the catch, backhand. Ball tipped down low, 1-1. Ikeda serves for the Fireballs.
Yeah, not often you see the backcourt going for a scoop here in doubles. Either not confident on the Rotate, the front quarter's not there, or just couldn't get to it in the air. Kind of left him in the corner, having to make a tough catch. Benny unable to come away with it. 1-1. Fireballs hanging in this second set early on.
Backhand by Benny. Rotate, forehand. Benny on the backhand from the 12 line. Here's Benny on the backhand again. Hard throw by Benny. Ubilla is there. Backhand from the 11 line. A bullet to the inside, out to the Rotate. That takes a Magic City bounce. Oh, my. Second point for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has a serve.
Well, Ikeda really sold that fake well, but then just missed the finish of his own. I mean, dropping that one into the pad.
Yeah, and real close contact there between Ikeda and Iturbide.
He faked like he was going to throw a carom to try to keep Iturbide outside, but when he dropped it with a soft touch to the inside, that one just wasn't close.
Excellent serve. What a catch by Iturbide. Ikeda, that ball is tipped. 3 points for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has a serve. So Iturbide's been blasting this serve. Potentially 2 aces, and Ubilla stopped both of them. Ubilla's catching is far better second half of 2024 than it was first half of 2024.
And maybe certainly in much more of a rhythm than we saw those first couple weeks. I mean, taking the summer off, just getting back into it, but now, you said it's still very consistent in any level of doubles.
Big backhand by Ubilla. Here's a backhand by Benny. Rotate coming out. Ball's on the wall. That cleared the overhead screen. Ikeda got it up there. Very well done. Hard throw, will score. 4 points for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has the serve for the Chargers.
Well, that's 2 points in a row. The ball's really come right to Ikeda, but hard. Well, little time to react, and forcing both tip balls when you got good support there behind you. I mean, and it could be hard for Ikeda.
Tremendous control by Ikeda there to make that save. But
this is just coming right to his left side, that is. I mean, he expects to make that catch. It's off the wall. It's coming in fast, but these guys aren't necessarily worried about speed.
Beautiful catch by Ubilla off a blasted serve by Iturbide. That backhand gets away from Benny, falls short. That hit the pad. That's 2 points for Ikeda and Ubilla. Ikeda has a serve.
Maybe clip the floor on the throw. That's what it's sound. I heard something.
Didn't have sufficient control. Well, the tip of the cesta.
That could certainly could have been it.
The tip of the cesta would have caught.
Yeah, that
potentially.
Maybe just the tip and came out way lower than we're used to seeing. I mean, trying to get Ubilla on that low runner back into the corner.
Ball over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Double fault.
Wow.
Loss of point. 5 points for Iturbide and Benny. Possible set, possible match point. I'll tell you, I think the last couple days we've seen.
I was just going to say, we've seen a
more
number of
faults
them
than we normally see.
Well, I'm looking at Ikeda here, and that is his first this year, Stu.
There's Ubilla on the backhand. Iturbide calls for their bote, plays it midcourt. Ikeda's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Benny. Ubilla. Here's another bullet from the left side. Benny's there. There's the back by Ubilla. Point, set, and match for Iturbide and Benny. They take it in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2.
6-3, 6-2, Iturbide and Benny. Add another 1.5 points for the team. You see that game day score in the bottom left? That also reflects the forfeited match today. Iturbide will get the win over Hormachea in our second division doubles match. So that point already added. 2.5 now for the Chargers. Moving on to Division 3 doubles up next. Zuleika and Arta take on Inaki and Cabrera. Take a look here at that game day scoreboard. The Chargers and Fireballs coming into today with 28.5 points, including the forfeited match. But now the Chargers jump ahead 30 points and in second place in our season-long standings. Been a tough season so far for Iturbide and Benny. Just their 4th match played. One of those won via forfeit. First time they're in the win column. Taking 2 out of 3 sets. Here they are. Iturbide and Benny, second team for the Chargers.
Hey guys, you just won your first match of the season. What did you do differently today than you've been doing previously?
Yeah, I think we just limited our mistakes this game. As you said, this was our first win of the season because we had the forfeit against the Cyclones.
Yep.
But the 2 matches that we lost, they were good matches and hard fought in the 3rd set, so I'm happy with the result.
Well, you played great today, so congratulations on the win. Iturbide, anything you want to add?
No, thank you. Let's go, Chargers.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.